So now in Montego Bay just recently, because the English was putting pressure on them, they had a gay parade in Montego Bay in Jamaica, man. 5 years ago, you could never imagine that, man. I could have never imagined that. But because of the pressure of the devil, what happens? You know what I'm saying? That's when those wicked philosophies come into play, man. All right? What do you think about that? What do you think about that person? What do you think? Do you think that's right? Do you think that's a good thing? Do you think homosexuality is good according to the Bible? You're not too sure? Matter of fact, I'll show you, man. Yeah, Leviticus 20 and 13. You know, Vybz Kartel had a song about that. It's called No Man. All right, which he kept quoting Leviticus 20 and 13. Vybz Kartel, yeah. It's back in the day. I remember that when I was growing up. It's called No Man. All right, and it says, this is Leviticus 20 verse 13, and it reads, if a man also lieth with mankind as he lieth with a woman, which means what? He has sex with a man like how he has sex with a woman. When you lie with a woman, you know what I'm saying? You know what you do, right? Both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. All right. So according to the scriptures, in order to take care of that wickedness, all right, and stop that root from spreading, all right, you have to put them to death. That's what the Most High said. Okay. When you read the scriptures and you read the laws and the statutes and all that about the Sabbath day and the Sabbath of the earth, where you're supposed to let the earth rest for a year, that's so that the world can flourish. That's how you can live in the world and the world flourish. Okay, and everyone, the people flourish. All right. When you do opposite to that, guess what? You get the opposite effect. You get negative effects. That's why now you have the fruits, the harvest. They have grape clusters that are this big. You know, grape clusters back in the days in the ancient world, they used to be a lot bigger than what they were. All these fruits used to be a lot bigger. You know what I'm saying? Because what? The earth was more powerful. They weren't draining the earth the way they are now. You understand what I'm saying? The Native Americans even followed that tradition. When you read Native Americans, they stay in one place for 6 years. The 7th year they would move off in order to let their land rest, give the land balance. You understand what I'm saying? But that's all part of the laws of the Most High. All right? And one of the things that is part of the laws of the Most High is that homosexuality is supposed to be punishable by death, according to the scriptures. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. If you gotta go, man, it's all good, man. Shalom, man. Shalom, man. Look it up, man. Keep going. Stay up, man. All right? Yeah, man. You know, that's the whole point of the matter, man. According to Leviticus, man, the Most High, you're supposed to be putting them to death. All right? But what does Esau do? He promotes that. All right? Which shows you what? He's the man of sin. All right? The son of perdition that's spoken about in Thessalonians. Let me get that real quick, man. All right? Because Paul gave you a clue, man. He gave you a clue. He showed you, listen, man. That wicked is already here. All right? In other words, that's what he told you. He's already doing his thing. All right? He was speaking about the Romans. All right? Which are Edomites. First Thessalonians, or 2 Thessalonians, it's at 3. Oh, Salaki, this is 2 Corinthians 2. I'll start at verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed the son of perdition, man. And that word perdition means destruction. Okay? So that man of sin is being revealed through us, man. We're revealing these Edomites. We're revealing these devils. Okay? All right? Because before, you go back 20 years ago, 30 years ago, you know, people weren't really looking at Esau as the man of sin, man. They were looking at them as benevolent people. Oh, they're coming to help. Whenever the Americans are coming, they're coming to help. These Edomites are coming, they're coming to help. All right? But now people are starting to see, listen, man, these guys, everywhere they go, they bring death, they steal. Okay? There was even this video of this young Levite girl, right? She was in Haiti. And it was one of the CNN reporters, I believe, came there and he was interviewing the kids. And she was basically cursing them out, telling them to go back home, go back to where you came.